Students, good afternoon, students. Are we guys seated? All right. I won't be wasting our time. I'll be presenting a small presentation on computer science pathway, roadmap to technical and non-technical positions. We are aware that please, I will pay attention. I will pay attention. If I ask this pertinent question, especially to my HMB final graduates, if I ask them, if you leave Akan Federal Polytechnic today, what do you think your degree or your certificate can achieve for you? Or let me repeat the question. When you go out there after graduation, what will you be known for? Or what can you be proud to say that I am a computer scientist, I am good at this or the other? I need one or two persons from HND final to answer. HND2, are you here? One house, please, one house. One house. So, if I also ask HND1, after graduation, what will you be proud to say that I am a computer scientist? What area of computing will you be proud to say that I am good at? Anybody listen to that? Anybody to try? All right. In this presentation, I will be walking us through various.
Let me just say one thing. You don't know the Tonora. This thing that is discussing is teaching a 21 and a 22. This could be your exam questions. You don't know it.
All right. Calmness. Let us be calm. So, looking at computer science career pathway. So, for the ND1, the ND2, HND1, HND2, we are going to look at what exactly am I here in computer science to become? What exactly am I here in computer science to become? That is the first question. The second question is, how do I become that? So, let's look at it. All right. Now, a lot of computer science students don't know what they will be when they graduate. They don't understand the roadmap to becoming successful in the computing profession. So let us look at career roles in computer science. So I have tried as much to list out a few of them. The first one we have there is software developer. The second is what? Web developer. What are the difference between the software developer and the web developer? We have the UI, UX designer. We have the graphic designer, the graphics or 3D graphics. We have the mobile app developer. We have the IT project manager. We have the information security analyst. We have the system architect. We have the AI engineer or the data science or data scientist. They are in the same color. We have the computer hardware engineer. We have the video game developers. We have the technical writer. We have the database administrator and more. And what? And more. So let's pick them one after the other. Are we on the same page? Now, a software developer is someone that creates both websites or programs using specialized languages, which we call programming languages. So, what you have to do is that there are skills you need to learn to be a software developer. And these are what? Programming skills. So these programming skills are highly recommended. So if you are in computer science and you want to venture into being a developer, please, you need specialized skills. Most especially programming. And what are the programming languages involved? The last speaker talked about Python, talked about JavaScript. We have an enhancement on JavaScript we call TypeScript. How many of us have heard of TypeScript? How many of us have heard of TypeScript? TypeScript. So we are hearing for the first time. A lot of us are hearing for the first time. Now, TypeScript is an enhancement of JavaScript that we know. So these are programming languages that software developers use. We can use Java, we can use our PHP, Python, Django, and the rest of them. So why I have to bring this up? Software developers in the world earn an average annual salary of $105,000. Someone is not shouting. Now, let me use this very point. Let me use this medium to reiterate that the computing profession has now beat the medical profession in terms of highest paid jobs. Is someone hearing what I'm saying? In the past, the medical profession is the highest paid profession all over the world. But currently, IT profession is the highest paid profession all over the world. And that is why a lot of us who don't know what is before us, what is served before us, we behave anyhow. So if any of us here can be so diligent to pick one or two programming languages to learn very well, you are on your way to start earning thousands of dollars. And me and you know the cost of $1 today. So if you are an entry software developer and you are being paid $3,000 as an entry, you know what that means? That is 3 million naira per month. And we have persons that are software developers earning $12,000-$15,000 per month. What I'm saying, your phones are there. You can Google it. You can verify it. So software development, we have 3 colors there, which I normally tell my students. Software development is very big. So you can decide to be a front-end developer. You can decide to be what? A back-end developer. You can decide to be what? A full-stack developer. This makes up the cadre of what? Software development. Front-end developers are those that are only interested in what? Building the user interface that the user makes use of. The back-end developers are those that actually write the logic that runs at the back plus your database. Is that clear? So let's look at web developers. A software developer can also be a web developer. Is someone get what I'm saying? Or let me say, a software developer is a web developer. But we can have those that they concentrate on web technologies. Why I say that is, in the past, we write software that run natively on different systems. But currently, almost all softwares now, 90% of softwares are now web-based. So the first and the second can be merged. I mean, the software developer or the web developer can be merged. But if you want to go directly into web development, that is what? An area where you will concentrate on the front end part. That is the front end part of software development, where the skills you need are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. If you master HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, you are good to go. And in the world today, a web developer earns up to $69,000. So what do I mean? See, anyone here can actually make good use of HTML and CSS and JavaScript very well. And you are still not getting dollars. Meet me after this very section. Is that clear? If you know how to use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to build a website, and you still do not know how to make that skill into dollar, meet me after this class. That is why we are here. You had the young man there who told you that while he was a student, he was what? Developing websites. Like he even developed his first website with a virus. Why? Because he was deployed from a cyber cafe, a public system. So students like you should seize this opportunity to also help your parents. The next on the line is, I should be a little bit fast. The UX designer. I failed to talk about the technical. Remember the topic, technical or non-technical. The first one is technical. What do I mean by technical? It requires code programming. So if you are going for software developer, you should know it requires what? Programming. If you are going for web development, it requires what? Programming. But should everyone in computer science know how to program? The answer is no. There is room for everyone. Is that clear? Now we have this UX or UI/UX. It means user interface, user experience designer. What is their job? If they are good in graphics, you see, there is no website or mobile app that is developed without a user experience or user interface design. First of all, their job is to build a diagram of those things. For instance, your banking app, maybe Fidelity banking app, you see the way it flows, and you see those cards one by one. It is a UX or UI designer that does that. Draw the picture. Just picture is not the code. And you now give that picture to your front-end developer who now has code. So their task is to make the design and choose good color combination. Is that clear? And it does not require any programming. It's just for you to know how to use the graphic software that is what needed. So the technical level for UX is what? The technical level for UX is non-technical. So anyone who don't understand programming can do what? Can venture into this one. Then we have the mobile app developers. Mobile app developers, they use mobile app languages like the Java and Kotlin that we talked about. Then JavaScript is also as universal as Python. Is that correct? So JavaScript can be used to write your
is the projector. The projector.
what?
The projector.
To press the so the mobile app developers make